Just started setting up on my balcony to see if we can do this shoemaking. First is to research the plastics. I've set up the camcorder and I've got a sheet over the table so that I don't get sticky stuff all over it, and that's where I'm going to do my shoes eventually, on another bit of plastic. And I've got nice sunshine which should cure the plastic very quickly. Now these are the bits that you'll need for making a shoe. Well, an upper on top of a sole that you already have. Let's have a look. I get my plastics from DWR, silicone, food and drink and skin safe grade. And this is part A, and you mix it with part B, and we found that was too thin, so you need this RTV silicone thixotrophic additive, only a tiny bit, so you'll see. Then you need spoons and things for stirring the mixture, cups to put it in, and you may need some colouring, although for some of my experiments I didn't use the colouring. You may need a cheap paintbrush, which you'll have to throw away afterwards for smoothing it round. I didn't use this, and you'll see I probably needed to. And this is a surface temperature thermometer which enables you to see what temperature the mixture is at. It'll cure very quickly if it's in the temperatures we get here of about 50 degrees. 25 it probably cures nicely. Now my first step will be to try without thickening. So a little bit of this. Yeah. Pigment. Not sure if it matters which one you mix it with. A little bit more actually. Let's try that. Oh, it does seem to mix up nicely. I'm going to try mixing the other part in. And the main thing is to test whether it goes through a fabric like that. There are the items set out in the sun. Temperature of that tile is 49 degrees centigrade, and the items there have reached 36 already. It's meant to set quicker at 25 degrees, so I would imagine it should set quite quickly. My thought is I want to use the sole of that as the basis for my shoe. There we are, these two have been out here for a day now, and let's have a look at them. This one keeps re-sticking to the ground, but it's not leaving a mark. It's still very tacky, so something is stopping it setting. Well, there were a few things wrong with the first experiment. One of them, it ran away too quickly, but it also had difficulty setting, so now I think I'm going to try this silicone thixotrophic additive and see whether the additive without any colouring will set better. Now the additive says that you should only add 0.1 to 1%. And there we are. about 4:30 in the afternoon. It's going to be cooler after this, I expect. Here we are, half an hour, and let's come back and see how the drying process is going with this thicker mixture. Now the piece on the spoon has sat there with its handle in the air quite amazingly, and it appears to be fairly well stuck on the ground after half an hour. It's just tacky, it just lifts off, but top of the spoon is set quite well. Slight variation there. Setting time test. Here I have my part A, running very smoothly. I'm going to put some part B with it. And throw a little of this in. Might be about 5%. Pour it almost immediately. Just there. It really becomes unworkable quite quickly. Spread it flat. Fold it over. See what it makes of that. It's set quite firm, peels off. It'll have to go sink in more than that to bond with material. The setting time is good. So the clear plastic works better than the coloured plastic. To try an experiment with the producing the front of a shoe, and that means I'm going to cut off the outside of this sandal. Yeah, comes out. So that's the front cut off the shoe. And that's why we're going to make a plastic toe cap. Now I've given the two shoes a good scrub to remove any impurities, because impurities stop the gel from setting hard. So we'll leave those to dry for a few hours in the sunshine. Now during this stage it's quite important to get the ingredients right, or if we can't get them right, at least record where we've got them wrong. So I've marked up on this thing where 100 ml is, that's there, 70 ml is there, and 50 ml is there. There, after about an hour, this is set, the goldy stuff, and the felt pen is still smudgy, so I'll use the goldy stuff in future. Now we can get ready to mix the formula. Use the A, 70 ml, part A. Now the first stage is to wrap my feet in cling film. Wow, and that just started setting already. So now I've trimmed the edge off. The foots and, socks slide out quite nicely from there. You have to make sure the sock comes off. And that's all correct. And I've trimmed around the edge here, and my foot hasn't stuck at all. The plastic is still on my feet. And here are the completed shoes, Mark 1. I can walk quite happily in them. Now, things to be improved. This one, when I walk, does slip off at the toes there rather easily. So certainly a shoe should come, actually, and there's plenty of room in the front there. The shoe should have come round there, shouldn't it, I think, and hide the toes and round there in a curve. And this one stays on well, doesn't need any more shoe, but even so I think round there would have been better. The bonding, I've trimmed off the sole so that it doesn't get any wear, and this bit seems fairly firmly fixed on. Style, well, a lot to be desired.